Hello students, in this session we will discuss about the how to store the data in a file, how to append the data in a file, retrieving and updating operation, as well as we will discuss about the how to delete some part of a file. Okay, this is the basically our objective of this session, to perform such type of tasks, retrieving, storing, updating, deleting and all the things. In this session, my whole emphasis is on the programming session. Basically, these operations, storing, updating, deleting, are totally dependent upon the programming section. So we will have to understand all the things with the help of the previous learning functions. We have already discussed about the fseek function, ftell function, rewind function, read function, fwrite function, fprintf function. A lot of functions we have already read out for the input output operations, and we will use these functions into our programming section, that how to perform these functions in our operations, important operations. So my first program for you, program to append record to a file. The basic meaning of this program is that how to insert a data into the file and how to append the data into the file. So for this purpose, I have created a structure. In structure, we have 207 bytes for one record. Okay, I have a file pointer that will point out to the file in which you are store the data or records. Okay, now this file is basically the binary file, and for this purpose I have used the AB. What is the means of A for append and B for the binary mode. If FP got the null value, that means this file is not available here, then error in opening a file. So if you are working on this type of operation, then you will have to firstly create your stu.dat file. Okay, while choice equal to 1. Here int choice equal to 1. Okay, what is the means of this choice? For the first record, if you are going to enter, at that time the value is 1 equal to 1, you will enter your data. But for the next time, this program will always want what do you want to enter, 1 for yes and 0 for no. So for this purpose, we have a variable choice in which you will, by default I have entered the true value. So 1 equal to 1 is a true value, and that this program call the data scanner, use student.name, this one. Okay, student.roll number, this one. Enter marks, student.marks in the floating point. So we have record for the name, roll number and marks. And what is the use of fwrite? I have already told you that firstly it will count at that what is the size of the student structure. The size of the student structure is 207. That means in place of this 207 will be understanding. @student, what is the means of @student? @student is the structure variable. Okay, with the use of this structure variable, we will understand about the record for these variable. And 1 and then FP. What is the means of FP? FP is the file pointer, and file pointer will point out to the student.date. And what will the operation here? Whatever you have the 207 bytes, whatever the value you have 207 bytes, that will be performed by the ampersand student. The whole thing will be write into the stu.dat. What is the means of stu.dat? stu.dat is the file that is pointed by the FP. Okay, so your data will be write into the stu.dat as a first record. In the next line, want to enter more, 1, I have placed 1, then again the while loop will be run, 1 equal to 1, again you will get the data from the user, and again fwrite will write 207 bytes into the stu.dat as a second record, then third record, then fourth record. So this is basically the append a record to a file. This is the basic program for that, to insert the data into the file. And what is your output? This output is like that. Depends 190 and all the things. 1 290. You want 2 more? I say 1. This is this, and at last I have placed the 0. This is the stu.dat file. This is my location where I have to store where I save my file. And if you have open, the binary file is just like on this. You are unable to understand what is the writing behind this, what is the working behind this. Okay, so this is the operation for the storing a data. Now the another important one, how to read a record. Now, so for this purpose, I have used a program to read a data from the file and find out the grade A, B, C for that purpose. If you are grade A, then greater than 80 or equal to, B greater than 60 equal and less than 80, then B, then less than C, less than 60, and means simple C grade. The same operation I have again placed is that for this purpose again we have a structure record and 207 byte, and student is the variable of this structure. We have again a file pointer. I have taken a grade as a character, means A grade, B grade and C grade. So again FP will point out to stu.dat in the, and which type of operation here? This is the read binary operation. Okay, open in read mode, not a write mode, not a append mode. I just open read mode. What is the means of this? Because we are open a file into reading purpose only, not a writing purpose, not a appending purpose, just a reading purpose only. So for this purpose we will open this file only read binary mode. No other mode you will use. So if again FP is null, then the file is error in opening a file. Now this is the important task here, and for the reading purpose I have used the fread function. What is the beauty of this fread function? Fread function will occupy all 217 bytes at one time, and this 217.1 point from where? From the file pointer. And @student will collect all these 207 bytes as per the variable size accordingly. 201 bytes for the character, 2 bytes for the integer, and 4 bytes for the floating point number. Now here equal to 1. What is the means of 1? If you get a record from the file, then it will always return a 1, otherwise return a 0. 1 equal to 1 is a true value. Now you will go to end. Now here I have print the student.name, student.marks, and student.marks at the greater than 80. Then we will print A, then B, then C, and whatever you want to show. And then what is the output? Output is just like this: name, marks, Rohan, whatever, this type of output you will get. So this is the basically to show a record, to read a record, to store the data and read the data. Now another one, update a record. Updation is the very important operation in case of the storing data, reading data. If you find out any something illogical type of errors occur, means you have another type of entry, you have different type of entry, but you are doing something wrong in your record. So you want to correct this. So for this purpose you will have to fetch out which record you want to update. This is the first task. Which record you want to update? Record 1, record 2, record 3, record 4. So for this purpose we will use what type of operations? You will have to find out this. Firstly you will have to enter your data, which record you want to update. That means roll number you want to find out or not. You will have to ultimately the seeking a data from the file. Okay, you will have to seeking a data from a file. Then you will have to perform this. So for this purpose you know very well which type of value provided to searching a record. What is your unique key? In the student record, the roll number is your unique key. So with the help of the roll number, we will find out the value. And now you will have to decide that how to perform in the roll number. So one thing very carefully, if you are searching a record, then your fc function will always get the value n as a record number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. In this program I have provided the roll number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 like that. But if your roll number is totally like that 101 102, then you will not use as a record 101 102 and all. Then you will have to create a serial number for this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so now again I am just checking out this. This is the simple, you know very well the what is the structure, what is the record, what is that student, file pointer, int roll number. This is the size of the student. What is the size? 207 bytes. Unsigned flag I have taken. Now fp will point out stu.dat in the read binary board. Okay, reading and writing for data. If fp equal to null, then error in opening a file. Now enter the roll number of the student whose record you want to modify. I have already told you that in my program I have taken roll number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and fc function will always contain the data as per the byte accordingly. So you will have to understand as a roll number. Here in this program I have taken a different type of operation. I have checked out the roll number with the student roll number. This roll number I have compared the student roll number. If they are equal, then your record will be updated. Okay, so if you are using directly fseek function for this, then you will have to use the record number for this operation. I have taken a different approach in this section. Here, while f read at that student size of student comma 1 fp equal to 1, if this value in this particular example I have used the sequential operation to update a record. 207 bytes I have read on first time. Then we will check that roll number equal to roll number. If it is matched, then okay, the record will be updated. Otherwise, again I am fetching 270 bytes in the sequentially operation. Okay, but if you are using the fseek function as a random access file, then you will have to mention here the record number. Otherwise you will corrupt your data. So for this version fread, you will get the first 207 byte, and then you will get the okay. Now here student roll number equal to, if suppose I have mentioned that 3 as a roll number, 1 equal to 3 not equal, again value fetch 2 equal to 3 not equal, again it will fetch out data 3 equal to 3. Okay, character data has been okay. Now enter the new data, enter name, roll number, marks. You have entered all that. Now here fseek fp minus size equal to 1. What is the means of this? Size I have already mentioned in the 207 bytes. What is the why we use the fseek here? Because if you are reading a data, at that time your pointer will move to the next record automatically. 207 bytes automatically next record will be pointed out. So if I want to update my 272 byte as a backward, then you will have to move your pointer into your back side. Okay, so for this purpose here I have used the fseek fp equal to minus size minus 207 bytes as a backward. Now you are on the current record which you want to update. Okay, now fwrite the whole the data you will have to read, and this will be right into the file pointer, and then flag equal to 1. Now if flag equal to 0, then roll number not found. If flag equal to 1, then record modified. So basically this is the operation for this. Once again I am explaining all the thing. Firstly I have entered the roll number. In this I have find out the first record, and this operation is the sequentially manner operation. Here I have checked the roll number equal to roll number. If roll number will be matched, then you will collect the data as if for the new operation. And minus size. What is the means of this? 1 minute I am just showing you. Suppose in this section I have, suppose this is our record operation. In this record, now as per this accordingly you are reading first time. When you are reading first time, you are reading this one. Now pointer will automatically point out on the second one. Now again you are reading, then pointer will automatically 4 bytes move to the third record. Now if you are modified the second record, then pointer will automatically move into the next record, and you will have to come to the back record. You will have to come to the back one here. So for this purpose you will have to backward, yani minus 4 bytes you will have to backward operation. So for this purpose here I have used the fp minus size comma 1. From the current position you will have to perform backward 207 bytes backward. Then you will get your current location, current record which you have to want to update it. And now you will have to fwrite function and you will have to update this, and then your program will be successfully done. Now this is your operation. Your roll number you want to first enter the new data. I have entered and record modified. Use this 1 Mohit 65 and B. While if you are seeing in the previous there is Dipen 90 and A. So this is our basically the updation record. Now if I want to delete my record, so what is the purpose of the delete? This is not as simple. Whenever you have to delete a record, you will have to create a temporary file. All the data in your original file catch one by one except those records which you want to delete. These all the data go to the temporary file, then your original file will be deleted, removed, and the temporary file name will be converted as a original file name. This is the process when you delete a record in a file, text file. So for this purpose, this is the overall the same entry like in the previous questions. See, this is our temporary file. I have opened this one in the read binary mode, write binary mode. Here this is student data in the read binary mode. For this purpose, I have read out fread student data 1. One by one, all the record I have find out if student roll number which you want to delete, except from those roll number which you want to delete, all the data will be right into the temporary file. Okay, this one. Now after that fclose, ftmg. Now remove std. Original file will be deleted, and this temporary file will be converted into as a original file. So after the completion of this program, you will get that your record has been deleted. Okay, this is the operation for to delete a record from a file. Like that, if you want to delete a record, one record deleted. Now this is record deleted. So this is basically the updation a record, reading a record, insert a record, append a record, and at last the delete a record. Thank you to all of you to listening me. Okay. Thank you very much.